Hey guys, welcome to TechKnow. My name is Miley, and here is your top tech news of the week. Now, the first one, the Terrafugia Transition is ready to fulfill your fantasies by freeing automobiles from the tyranny of the road. Reaching speeds of 70 miles per hour on the ground, it only takes the push of a few buttons to turn the transition from car to plane, where it can reach 115 miles per hour in the air. It only requires a $10,000 down payment, so join the 95 people who've started their payment plan and start saving, because this flying car is one step closer to destroying your wallet at a cost of a mere $279,000. The Milwaukee County Zoo has started using donated iPads as part of the enrichment exercises for their orangutans. The orangutans took an instant interest when they realized they can interact with the iPad. Their app taste is similar to children's, favoring painting and music apps. They also like watching videos of other orangutans, especially MJ, their 31-year-old adult female who's very interested in watching male orangutans. Facebook has unveiled the Facebook App Center, which will be available on the web in both iOS and Android. It's like Apple's online store, but on Facebook. Only well-designed, highly rated apps will be featured. Apps are free for now, but they will start allowing paid apps on the site, as developers will be given the option of charging a one-time fee. The full rollout of the App Center will happen sometime after May 18th. Speaking of apps, our app pick of the week is Oven Break by Devsisters. You play a gingerbread man escaping the bakery. Run, jump, slide, and swing your way to freedom, avoiding obstacles and collecting letters of the alphabet. Deliciously addictive. Hey guys, so I'm reviewing the Razer Onza Tournament Edition controller today for the Xbox 360 and PC. And I have to admit, Razer does it again. They're really great with the design, especially with the backlit buttons and stuff, so love the look of it. Now, the D-pad. Some people might hate it. I'm okay with it because they're each individual little tiny buttons, as you can tell. So whenever I play fighting games, a lot of times I get kind of lost in the heat of the moment and I don't realize that I'm not doing the special move because I have to do, the down up or the downside or whatever. But with this D-pad, I actually know if I'm pushing the individual buttons at a time. So the face buttons, not only are they lit up and pretty, but they're pretty sensitive as well. So I have to admit, the first 5 minutes, I had to get used to the sensitivity because I had an old controller where you had to mash the buttons for them to really compute what you were trying to get it to do. But this one, you can actually just lightly tap and it'll start doing everything that you want. So great on sensitivity once you get used to the face buttons. Now, the other thing that's great is the joysticks. The reason why is because you can actually turn the joysticks and click them to the left or right, and it actually makes them either harder to push or lighter to push. And if you're like me and you like the kind of feather touch, it's actually great. You can turn it so that it's looser. The controller has 2 programmable buttons on it. So, if you play it on the Xbox 360, you don't really maybe need it so much, but if you're a PC player, you know how it can come in handy, so that's great. I know there's been a lot of positives about this controller, because there's a lot of them. There's only one little downside, which is the cord. Granted, it's 15 feet long, so it is, quite long, but if your entertainment center is on the other side of the room, you might have to move your couch, and that would suck. Other than that, I really enjoyed the Razer Onza Tournament Edition controller. I would definitely get it because of the sensitivity. I love the D-pad. So go out and get it if you like. If you don't like the cable, I would suggest something else. That's it for this week. My name is Miley once again, and make sure you tune in next week for all the tech you need to know.